night for the first time here on my YouTube channel. We are kicking it off with some TNA wrestling. Oh yeah, man, let's get into it. Oh, it's gonna be good. Y'all have no idea how excited I am for this. I'm so ready, dude. This is the first time I've got to watch Thursday Night Impact in probably a decade now. I mean, this is just special, man. It literally, just started maybe a minute ago with that. I think we're getting a trailer right now. I got it pulled up here. For the first time ever, TNA Wrestling is live on AMC Network. Or, in my case, the channel. But still, you love to see it, man. I've seen some TNA PLEs recently. Thank you to VJC for hooking us up with the link typically. But now we're finally here to just watch some wrestling, man. Hadn't watched Impact in a while now. This is gonna be good. Yeah, what up, BJ? What's good? There's actually no way to watch TNA without cable. It's on the TNA app. Okay, yeah. It's live, boys. Congrats. I wonder if I can see it, but dude, having to go back in like 30. You always have to keep it. Nah, you're good. Me and VJC here will definitely keep you posted. I know I got school tomorrow because it's Friday, but I'm probably not gonna be able to get any sleep tonight, guys. This is gonna be on my brain all night, especially that main event match. Frankie Kazarian's defending the TNA Championship against Mike Santana. I'm sure all of us here are wanting Mike Santana to reclaim that gold back. You know what I'm saying? We need it to happen. Oh, it's here. Oh, let's go. Yo, Juan, what's up? Yo, BJ. We got everybody in here. It's perfect. TNA. Oh, it is AJ's house. Trying to hear what theme song he's gonna use. Hold on. I don't hear anything right now. Hold on. Wait for it. AJ Styles. I saw that he's gonna kick off the show tonight. Oh yeah, he's got his old theme. Get ready to fly, AJ Styles. Please welcome Get ready to fly, boys. The phenomenal one is in the building. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really pumped up for this. I've been playing some Universe mode with Leo earlier in the day. Been gaming my heart out. Now I get to watch wrestling, which I also love. I mean, yeah, this couldn't be better. I've been playing this live stream for the past several weeks now. I even scheduled it on YouTube a week early just because I knew I couldn't miss this. I'm gonna be here. I don't care how late I'm staying up. I'm gonna try to get off right when it ends at 11 just so I'm not so I don't go too crazy, but if y'all want, we can talk about 2U26 for maybe an extra minute or two, or during commercial breaks we probably will, honestly, because I do want to get into that as well. But right now, let's talk about AJ Styles, man, on TNA. Dang, pack there. You mean like all the fans and stuff? Because there's a lot of people here. Oh, hi, Gigi. What's up? What's good? I don't know if you could tell by the thumbnail and the title and everything, but okay, yeah. But we here for TNA tonight, man. We crossing the line. We got the phenomenal one. And honestly, the real house that AJ Styles built. And it's funny because he just said the same thing. But yeah, it's great.
bigger, it is better, and it is bolder than ever, and it's on AMC.
People with Bullet Club shirts in the crowd. That's cool. I love how AJ Styles uses his different theme song in TNA. It's so cool. I do like his TNA theme better than his Zoe theme, if I'm being honest.
It all starts with you. You are TNA. You are the TNA Nation. And it all starts with those 3 letters. TNA.
Total non-stop action. TNA. 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 I think AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho happened at TNA today. What do you mean, bro? That's not happening tonight. AJ Styles not even going to be in action tonight. I don't think Chris Jericho's showing up. I wouldn't mind it, but it's just like, Chris Jericho would definitely help TNA on AMC. That's for sure, because he's a big name. Like, basically how AEW when they first started, he was their guy. What if he does the same thing for TNA? Who knows? I also like how they have some NXT guys on these renders, like, because you got Shane Lorenzo, who's the TNA International Champion. You got WWE Hall of Famers Hardy Boys, who are the TNA Tag Team Champions. You even had, like, Connie Jordan on there, former TNA, like, knockout women's champion, whatever they call it. It would definitely be very cool if AJ wrestles tonight. I'll give you that. Yeah. I just assume that's all he was there to do, though. Just to hype up the crowd, to get me already more hyped up than I already am. It's hard to do. Because I could not say less. Oh, we got Elijah in the building. Does he got that one question for everyone here tonight? Who wants to walk with Elijah? I think I know who. Oh, yes. The Hardy Boys are here. I know I don't have my camera on, but I'm juking my heart out. Oh, yeah, man. It's going to be good. Oh, they even got they got a custom band playing, looks like. There's a guy playing an air guitar. Wow. The Guitar Slayer Justin Lyons. Is he actually a guy that's with TNA? I don't know if I've ever heard of him. That's cool. Yeah, you already said that, Gigi. I don't see AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho happening to the TNA. If anything, I see it happening on WWE television, not TNA television. Also, you love to see 2 former ring announcers from WWE, Tom Phillips and Aiden English, now going under different names, I think, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I already said earlier tonight, the TNA World Title on the line. You got Frankie Kazarian defending against Mike Santana. I was going to say, you said that, bro. Oh, we also got the Inspiration taking on the Elegance brand for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships. Basically, their version of the women's tag titles, which is kind of Then we also will hear from The System, which includes guys like Moose, JDC, Brian Myers, and another guy, I don't remember his name. We're starting off hot with a 6-man tag team match. Everybody knows and loves the Hardy Boys, man. If you don't love the Hardy Boys, then get out of here right now. No, I'm just joking, but like, there's no way any wrestling fan does not know who they are. They are legends, dude. I got to meet the guys, for crying out loud. I didn't talk to them very long, but I did meet them, so yeah. Oh, the Hardy Boys. That's what I was talking about. Which, by the way, welcome to the chat, Kevin. Now people care about TNA because they work on WWE really now. No, I care about TNA because I can finally watch it on television again, bro. I don't have to get it off, like, websites or spend stuff on TNA Plus. AMC finally allows me to watch it on cable television. So I'm watching it through YouTube TV right now because I got the AMC channel on there and everything. I'm hooked up with it, and yeah, when it was on TNA, like I didn't want to have to pay to watch TNA, but now I don't have to. So I'm loving every second of this. Now, granted, TNA is better since they've been working with WWE. That's definitely a big highlight, but I mean, it's also because they have a lot of ex-WWE stars that I know and love too. Mustafa Ali from Order 4 being one of them, actually. Like, I believe Order 4 are fighting the Hardys and Elijah here. So it's going to be interesting. This is JEC's last Impact as a wrestler. Oh, shoot, is it really? Wow. He's retiring at TNA Genesis this weekend, right? I think that's what you said, BJC. Yeah, Order 4. Mustafa Ali's leader of it. I don't really know the other guys in it, but I really want to learn all these guys' names. I'm just so excited to watch TNA, not only because of the old faces that I know and love, but then also because I get to meet a bunch of new people, so it's going to be good. I will say, like, because of the fact I haven't watched it in about 10 years, give or take, other than, like, some occasional PLEs here and there, I really haven't got to learn who all is on the roster, who all is wrestling in TNA, so that's kind of one of the big reasons why we're here in the first place, you know? But it's nice to see the Hardy Boys and Elijah, formerly known as Elias, when he was in WWE. So, yeah, it's good. Yeah, JDC retiring at Genesis. Okay, wow. So, this will be one of the last times we see him then. He gonna be done. I'm surprised he is retiring. I mean, to be fair, he's never really done anything much in his career. But, and I guess it's going to go to a commercial break. All right, I feel like there's going to be a lot of those with it finally being on like a TV channel. But anyway, I don't know if you can watch TNA Plus and actually get like it with uninterrupted commercials and whatnot, like if you can see the match any other way. But with me watching on AMC, they're probably gonna give us commercials, so it is what it is. Oh man, we have a lot of other stuff we can talk about too besides TNA wrestling. I don't want to get necessarily all into TNA because there's so much we can talk about here. I mean, like Cody Rhodes says, what do you want to talk about? You got some recent reveals, not necessarily coming out from 2K themselves, but some different leaks that sound legitimate. I've heard that for WWE 2K26, CM Punk is going to not only be the cover star of the game, which has already been rumored for a long time now, but will also be the showcase star as well. Going over 3 different eras, possibly like a what-if matches era. He can maybe have some matches that he never got to have if he never left WWE back in 2014. Just some of his favorite matches in his career. I'm sure Cena versus him versus Cena Money in the Bank 2011 probably on there. Maybe him versus Cena on like the Raw Anniversary show with The Rock on there. Him versus Rock from Rumble Chamber could be on there as well. Some of the matches you could repeat from like the 2K15 showcase I could see them doing. And then you also just got like some fantasy dream matches of people that you never actually got to see him in the ring with. Guys like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. I could probably think of other names too, but I mean, different people like that. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, if they want to run those, you know what I'm saying? Like, some interesting stuff you could do there. So, I don't know. I'm excited for it. We could go on all night too, talking about what we want in some other key game modes like Universe Mode and MyGM, and even just general like exhibition gameplay as well. For me, there's not too much there, but I know everyone wants to create a story and weapon physics. I'm personally, like, I really would love to have weapon physics back. I'm not a huge fan of creating a story, but I know a lot of other people want it, so I'm kind of down to have it, I suppose. Creative finish would also be a key underrated feature I'd love to have back in the game, even though I doubt 2K is going to put it back in there, but it's just something I'd love to see, because I'd love to be able to create my own move, or my own sequences of moves, I should say. But I just have a feeling with 2K doing like motion capture for their in-game stuff nowadays, I doubt they would really want us finding cheat codes around it, if that makes sense. That's my thinking behind it, but I could be wrong. If it wasn't like that, I mean, it could be different. Another thing would be, I'd love for them to add Red WrestleMania back into the game, but I feel like to do that, they would either have to take out Showcase, which they're probably most like they're probably not likely going to remove Showcase, even though that was what originally replaced Red WrestleMania. What you could do is you could maybe take out My Rise in place of it, since if you think about My Rise nowadays is basically your road to WrestleMania for your creating like custom character or whatever, like your call, whatever you want to call it. Your I forget what it stands for, but like created wrestler, whatever you call it. Um, it's basically like that for Red WrestleMania. But I would love for there to be like a quote unquote My Rise with like actual WWE superstars, like what we used to have in Red WrestleMania, and cutscenes that just never got old, different storylines and stuff that you can play. Which WWE 2K25, I'm not gonna lie, never got too old for me. I just hate the fact that you're not able to skip certain cutscenes when in older games it allowed you to do so. I think in Road to WrestleMania you were able to actually skip the cutscenes you didn't care about. But that's just me. And I'm also going to read the rest of your guys' comments while we're sitting here. The tag match just came back on TNA, but I want to see. I kind of threw a lot out there. I just want to see what y'all said. I'd like to get one of CM Punk's matches from WWE ECW. That would be nice. Imagine we get him versus Terry Funk, which I don't know if that ever happened or not, but that could be another one of those fancy matches, maybe. Him versus. I'd love to have Tommy Dreamer back in the game if we could get him. Who all did Punk? Who all did he fight in ECW? I know he was in ECW because he was with Paul Heyman for a long time. I don't remember who he fought. Oh dang, Mustafa Ali face first in that turnbuckle. Jeez. But I wonder. You have to be more specific because I don't know. I would definitely love to see something ECW related, but against who exactly? I don't know. And also, who could they include that's in the games now, or if there's nobody? I'm just wondering. Take my faction out. Well, I know a lot of people say that. I personally would then rather take the island out, even though that's not happening. Because it's basically more than confirmed that that's coming back. They kind of showed us in 25 that, like, hey, we're going to be back and better than ever next year. So, yay. At the end of the whole Roman Reigns storyline, which I'm not going to spoil it for any that haven't already played it, but I'm sure most of you probably did. I can't actually play it myself because I don't have... I'm still in last-gen consoles, but I've seen other people play it, so I kind of already know how it goes. But anyway. I personally like my faction just because I've always liked card collecting modes like that. Like I play my team in NBA 2K, which is basically the same thing as my faction in WWE 2K. So I really don't mind modes like that. I just wish it was less money. Basically, that's really all I wish is it just needs to not be so dang expensive. Less gambling in there in my faction modes would just be great. Don't necessarily take my faction out for me. Just remove the bad aspects from it to make it better and more enjoyable for people to want to come back to and play. Also, update World Tour every month and not every 9 months. It's not a baby we're making, all right? You can literally put it in there every month or at least every other month because it feels like we don't get enough consistent updates for that, man. It's like, and then weekly towers, they do good with updating every week, every Monday to be exact, and the live events are pretty good. I just wish the live events weren't so grindy and gambling, like I said, because we all talked about that one Triple H 1999 card that was literally impossible to get because of the requirements that you needed. So, just change that in the future is all I ask. I love the mode, but definitely you just need to improve on it, that's all. Because they're not going to take it out. As much as you want it to be taken out, I just don't think it will be. Because they're going to keep it in there. And they're probably going to keep jamming money out of our pockets, too. But it is what it is. Signs upcoming Universe Mode date Sunday, January 18th, 2 p.m. in post. Alright. I think I subbed to your YouTube channel now, so I'll have to look. Pretty sure I subbed to you, but I can't remember. I think I put it in one of your posts or something. Vita says, so many people must be watching Impact on TNA that the app is crashing. Oh, shoot, is it really? Oh, and by the way, Elijah and the Hardy just won. You'll love to see it. But, so, I'm guessing you can still watch it on the TNA app, VJ? Because, like I said, I'm watching on AMC. Well, who? Oh, is that the other guy from Order 4? He just took out Elijah and the Hardys after the match, sir. Who's that? Oh, the Righteous are here. Are the Righteous fighting Order 4 at Genesis? That might be something I missed. Punk wrestled Chavo Guerrero and ECW also wrestled John Morrison in 02. Okay, now see, the thing is they're not in the game, obviously. But I could see them adding Chavo Guerrero back, possibly. Oh, the Righteous are going to attack the Hardy Boys. Or at least Matt Hardy. I don't know what they're doing to Jeff. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the Righteous aren't trying to be friends with the Hardys. They're going to chain him to the ring. What are you doing? Oh, my God, bro. Oh, yo, RJ, what's up? What's up? There has to be a one-on-one match with Punk facing RVD from ECW. Oh, shoot. Punk vs. RVD would be great. Oh, they're doing the thing with his ear? Oh, God. I remember back when Randy Orton would do this. I hate this. Oh. Ugh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. We doing this? Is this what we're doing? Really? This is terrible. If he moves, his ear's gonna freaking fall out. Like, jeez. Oh, and a swanton. Like, right in the face of Jeff. That's kind of crazy. That dude's good. Wow. That Dutch. He's actually really good. Wow.
This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
I don't think it will.
At Genesis, the righteous will become new. TNA World.
I guess the Righteous are coming for the tag titles of Genesis. That's what it was. Okay. Can I go and give you a number? I mean, you can try, Jeremy. I just don't know if it's going to work because you've been saying it in chat and it hasn't worked yet. So that'd be crazy if the Righteous win the titles. I wouldn't mind it. Definitely keep it on W226. You can. I got AMC right now. Oh, okay. Okay, about like AMC, TNA, all that. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got an AMC right now. I just didn't know you could watch it on the TNA app still. The TNA Plus and all that. That's what I'm not doing. That's what I'll tell you. And the Genesis, I'm just going to get the cheat link and watch it with you guys probably while it's going on. I don't know if I'm doing anything Sunday, so I might just watch it then. Yeah. If I am not watching it live, then it's probably just because I might be streaming some SmackDown Raw gameplay on YouTube here. But otherwise, I might watch it. Here's the TNA World Champion himself, Frankie Kazarian, who I could have had an opportunity to meet at WrestleK, but I did not. I did not go up to him. So it is what it is. Oh, and there's AJ Styles. Can we get AJ Styles one last run as TNA champ, please? Please? Imagine we get AJ Styles versus Leon Slater for that X Division title tonight. That'd be insane. While AJ Styles is here, he should have a match. I'm just saying.
Anything to say to me. Anything. Maybe it's just thank you for the house.
I'm intrigued in this right now. Okay. All right. My app not working at all right now. Is it not with the... What app are you using, RJ? Is it the TNA Plus app, you mean? Dude, look at what they did to her. I saw that, dude. And yeah, hi, RJ, what's up? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat, y'all. Did Randy pay them? Oh, God, Randy paid them. No. Please, God, no. What Randy did to Jeff Hardy's ear was sick, and this is sick, too. Yeah, that's what it made me think of, was Randy, because he did that when they were feuding. It was Hell in a Cell 2019 or 2020. I think it was before the COVID era. I can't remember. But when they feuded, or might have been 2018. But, oh, man. When Randy Orton had a feud with Jeff Hardy and he did something kind of similar to that. Oh, man. Yeah. I never forget. I wish I could forget it and block it out of my brain. But TNA Plus. Okay, yeah. Huh, that's strange. You said you've been having internet issues today, RJ, because I know you were going to stream TNA and you didn't get a chance to, which sucks. But at least you're here. That's, I guess, the next best thing. So. Yeah, Leo's internet when we were playing earlier was actually kind of acting wonky. It kicked me out of his party and share play and everything. And it took us a while to get the internet back. It wasn't even on my end. It was actually on his end, weirdly enough, because usually it doesn't happen. But I guess wherever he's at does not have good internet connection right now. So something today. Maybe y'all are near each other. I don't know, but... Some internet problems I've been hearing today from several different people now. So it's weird. Yeah, they announced it last week. Oh, RJ, we're talking about they announced that last week. Was that Righteous vs. Hardy's at Genesis? Was that what you were talking about? I can't remember now. I'm assuming the Righteous are fighting the Hardys if they said coming for the house at Genesis and they held them up and everything. I'm assuming that's what it was. And AJ just looked at the TNA World title. Yeah, AJ was looking right at Frank Kazarian in that championship, dude. Is he coming for that title after tonight? I'm wondering now. Let's see. Oh, GG had a message and retracted. Weird. I was gonna read it, but let's see. The TN Plus app is crashing. Yeah, still active up though. Oh, okay, still active. Yeah. You want in my universe mode? If you want, sign up and please create your wrestler and please comment. Yeah. If I come across your stuff, GG, I'll definitely support you, man. Yeah. I would like to, for real. Is it gonna be in 2K25 though, or is it gonna be in 2K26? That's my only question. Well, actually, I have a couple questions. Is it gonna be in 2K25, or is it also gonna be on? Am I gonna be able to do it on a last gen console, man? Because I only have 2K25 on the Xbox One right now. So if I can't play on Xbox One, if you're like say on PS5 or new gen Xbox, like Xbox Series, then I might not be able to do it, man. But I'll see. If you let me know like the requirements that I need to have and everything, I'll get back to you. In 25, okay. Good to know. I can try it as long as it's on last gen consoles. If it's available there, I can do it. It just depends on what you got though. We'll see. Yesterday, Verizon had a nationwide outage. Oh, so maybe something to do with Verizon, huh? I didn't know nothing about that. Truthfully, I genuinely haven't heard anything. It looks like the app is back up, huh? My Wi-Fi, but that's why I'm here. Okay, yeah. I got the amp on now and it's working and there's no commercial on there. Oh shoot, so there's no commercials like there is on AMC? Oh dang. Yeah, on AMC I'm literally having to watch commercials right now. Huh. Well. Life with ear ringing sounded like a constant train whistle I couldn't sleep. Then I started taking lipoflavinoid. With 60 years I'm curious. I have like a kind of a dumb question here. For all you got, because I know if y'all are in the chat, like VJC, RJ, maybe Juan, if you're still there, I just want to ask something curious. I was gonna ask in Discord, but I'll ask it while I'm here, because I might forget later. When do y'all think the next 2K reveal is gonna come out? Like official 2K, not really much of a leak, but when do you think 2K is gonna officially say something? And what do you think it's gonna be about? Personally, I hope we get it as soon as Science main event on the 24th, I believe. That's like next Saturday, right? I say we get something next Saturday on the night of Science main event, and I feel like they're gonna do like a match type reveal. Maybe we get Iron Survivor or 3 Stages of Hell or something like that. I could see, or maybe even a showcase reveal with Punk and all that, like we kind of already know about. I could see them doing something like that, but I just wonder what you guys think we should get reveals for, and honestly, too, just what you're hoping for in general. Like, I know a lot of people want to create a story, weapon physics. Like, SmackDown Raw 2011 weapon physics would literally be insane. Oh, this is retro AJ Styles right here from TNA. Samoa Joe, bro. Christopher Daniels. This is like old school TNA right here. I feel like you gotta have those three in your TNA Mount Rushmore, right? AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, and then who else would you throw in there? Maybe a guy like a Kurt Angle. Was he pretty good there? Or Sting. I feel like he did a lot for TNA as well. Maybe I don't know. What about like Jeff Hardy? I don't really know how much he did there as a little guy before he kind of got in trouble and stuff, but yeah, I feel like AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels are like in everyone's list. You know, they're like the big guys. Samoa Joe could be in there. You could have a guy like who was that talking about? Like Kurt Angle. I feel like he's got to be in there for a lot of people. If you had to say like a TNA Mount Rushmore, like what would it be? WWE Mount Rushmore is a lot more competitive, but TNA Mount Rushmore I can only think of a few guys there. So I don't know. At Verizon, I don't know when I'll be back after the Rumble. You think? I believe 26. Like the 26th, or you mean like 2K26? The 26th would be the Raw after Science main event, which would make sense. So you never know. Have they say what console it on? No, they have yet to say that. I would love for that to be revealed. I need to know that in particular more than anyone else here because obviously I'm stuck on last gen consoles right now. I'm gonna try to get a PS5, but I'm probably not gonna be able to afford it till like Christmas time. Pretty much by the time 2K26 the edition's like on sale. Oh, you got Brent Oakley in the crowd. which probably a bunch of content creators there section. Oh, Wheezy Blonde too. Con Man. Bunch of guys. Eric Young, is that? Yeah. Eric Young could be on a lot of guys' team. Mount Rushmore. Didn't he do a lot there? I feel like that's interesting. What was I saying? Oh, AJ Francis. But like, I feel like BD gonna be on the show too because he already been kind of confirmed. Cedric Alexander maybe. Leon Sayer, TNA X Division Championship and all that definitely. Yeah, for sure.
For more on the stars joining us tonight, let's check back in with our broadcast colleague, the spectacular Gia Miller.
Ladies and
See.
gentlemen, the stars are out tonight for the
I think it's gonna maybe be on the next Raw. It's back from overseas that we could get 2K news. So like the first Raw that's not overseas, would that be the 26th, like RJ said? The one after tonight's main event? Or would it be before that? I can't remember. Or maybe on SmackDown, who knows? Maybe the SmackDown Go Home show tonight's main event could get something too. That's what I'm hoping. I at least hope we get a cover reveal, showcase reveal, and like maybe new match types. If they update the Hell in a Cell match, that's one thing I'm looking for in particular because it's just got to be updated. I feel like a couple little small quality of life details I would love to have added in there is specifically in elimination chamber matches, like being able to do diving finishers off the top of the pod like you can with ladders, you know, and also stacking tables. I know a lot of people want that as a feature back in the game. If you had weapon physics and being able to do stack tables and set both tables on fire, just crazy stuff, you can go all out. Like, that would be nice. It's in a couple weeks for 26. Okay. I'm still on PS4. Yeah, so Juan kind of knows what I'm feeling too, actually. So, yeah, we kind of need to know that, you know? I'm going to get the game on PS4, I'm thinking, if it is on last gen console. But if not, I may have to wait till... What's Ryan Nemeth doing here? Hold on. I might have to wait till, like, everything goes on sale for 26 and then also get 27 for the PS5 once I do eventually get that. But right now I'm stuck with it, so... I may just have to wait a while. Until then, I'll do 25 if I can't get 26. It just depends. I'm hoping 26 is the last game that they'll throw in some more stuff for last-gen consoles. I think this will probably be the last year, though. That's for sure. Oh, can't take that, Ryan. Suck it. I got 2 words for you. Suck it. And Kurt and AJ left when I left for a while. Yeah, pretty much, like, that was... Once TNA no longer had those two guys, and in particular, they're gone. Like, oh gosh, this was a month ago now when Ariana Grace turned on Santana Marella. And also, I'm just got back. Wow, that's quick. Place looks empty. Does it really? They showed a packed crowd before, so I don't know. 26 that week. Why it look empty? I don't know. Greetings. So, Ariana Grace was talking trash to Mike Santana, apparently. Because Mike Santana was with Santana Marella, I'm assuming, so. Wait, is that Santana Marella coming out now? Oh, shoot, it is. He has a completely different theme song in TNA. I forgot about that. He doesn't use this theme on NXT, you know? So I haven't heard this. He didn't do much in WWE. If we were talking about one of the guys earlier, Eric Young or AJ Francis or any of those guys, yeah, probably not. But I still think it's CM Punk. Yeah, gotta be. Candice is there. Candice who? Candice LeRae? Who you talking about? That was funny. Can we get 2 tables in 26? Yeah, basically stacking tables if you get what I mean. Yeah. Oh man, did chop it. Yeah. Came back 2024. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, coming back now. I think full time. I may not be live for TNA every single week, but I had to be live for tonight's show because I think it's gonna be good. This basically has the same vibes as like Raw on Netflix, the first Raw of every year now. They always try to make it big, you know. It looks empty, but where those stars were at, you could tell there's no one sitting back there at all. Yeah, where the stars were shown. Yeah. But they made sure to fill the camera side. You know what I mean? Santino Marella is here. This is what I see for the commercial break. Oh, okay. I saw what you just sent me, BJC. So I'll see that now. Juan said, Max 1, you can watch it. Max. What do you mean when you said that, Juan? I just now saw your thing from 8 minutes ago. You Max one, you can watch it. What? I don't know why I'm confused. Uh,
It's been bothering me. But I have decisions to make. I have a company to run. I gotta make the best decisions for the people in the
we're like a quarter of the way through the show so far.
It's not a job I take lightly. And now that we're on AMSI, I cannot.
Now we're on UMC.
We cannot.
I love Santino.
The board has decided that I can use a little bit of assistance. You see, my heart is not 100% here.
You put those people on the camera side, and you don't show the empty side, and that's exactly the yeah.
When I heard the news, I was a little bit hesitation. But then, when I found out who it was, I was actually relieved because this person is very professional. They have lots of experience, and I believe they can positively contribute to the overall product and the brand. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
Further Madu. With this. What? Huh? Who's this?
oh my God!
Derry Ray SWAT.
Look who's made her way into the impact zone.
She has indeed made her way into the impact zone. Now, who is she? wait. I'm sorry.
Just how effective,
Wait, is that Sonya Deville?
just how dangerous of a woman she can be, decisive.
Wait, I just recognized the person and the Titantron. That's Sonya, isn't it? Under a different name, of course.
Be the mixed martial arts
I didn't recognize the name, but I think that's who it is.
as an analyst for Invicta FC.
Or Week at 9, think talking about HBO Max. Yeah, HBO Max. Yeah, that's what I figured. Someone new come out. Yeah, yes. I think it's Sonya Deville. Is she in TNA now? This is interesting. So I did not see this coming at all. Also, it's only showing one like on the stream on my end. If you guys want to up the number, y'all can. You're more than welcome to. Not begging, but just noticed it.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Santino.
Holy crap, you're right there.
First
Sorry,
things
Deville.
first, congratulations. Look at this.
Yeah, that's Sonya Deville. Huh.
I've been
Interesting.
watching from afar over the years, and
Wow.
you are one of the very pillars.
So she is she the GM now?
Seriously.
I don't know. I was kind of asking the same question. Did you commented that? I don't know.
The good, the bad, the ugly. And
Hell yeah.
You managed to keep a smile on all their faces, mine included.
Interesting. Didn't hear.
Standing in this ring,
That's a weird. I don't know how you pronounce her name now, but that's cool. Why does it sound like they're chanting AE dub?
standing in front of one of the best.
Chanting AEW? That was weird.
Right here in Dallas, Texas, on the debut episode on our new network.
Hope so. She deserves. Yeah, good for her. I mean, I was kind of out of nowhere. I'm shocked. I'm interested, but like, I don't know what she's here to do exactly.
And the irony of this,
Yeah, I didn't see this coming at all either, man.
one thing this company does not
What's she here to do?
is you.
So she's gonna turn on Santana.
No, we don't need your stupid little jokes. We don't need your
I was waiting for that.
relief. We need structure.
I was waiting for this. First here on Grace, now Sonya Deville. All right.
Professionalism, none of which you have the ability to give, do you? You can't even keep your own family in order. Your own daughter doesn't respect you, and you want that too?
Take it easy. Right now, you're talking shit.
Oh, shoot.
Talking. The facts are the facts. I've been in this position before. I ran locker rooms. I dealt with the egos. I understand television. And most importantly, I understand the fact that I can do your job better than you can.
She's gonna replace Santana Marella.
That's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm not here for a popularity contest, so I suggest you stay the hell out of my way. And for you, in case you don't
Daria Ray.
So you shut up when I'm talking.
So, okay, Daria Ray. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought it was Summer Rae. It's funny. I said what I read on the Titan draw, I'm like, huh?
I almost forgot, I'm so sorry.
But no.
As my first official order of business, I signed a new knockout to TNA.
Wait. Who'd she sign?
Gentlemen,
Wait, who?
please welcome
Who'd sign? Cora Jade is here? Oh, shoot. Elena Black, I'm assuming, is going to be... Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh. Elena Black, formerly known as Cora Jade. She used to be in NXT. Now, also in the Impact Zone as well. It's wow. You Sonya Deville and Cora Jade in here. This is interesting. This is interesting. Wow. All right. I think the women's division is going to get more interesting. I know we lost Dana Brooke, which sucks, but you got Cora Jade in there. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. I'm excited for that now. Wow.
20 years.
Oh, AJ Styles talking to Mike Santana now. He's going to be involved in that main event tonight, isn't he? Imagine they make AJ Styles special guest referee later tonight. What if?
You to kick his ass.
Yeah.
I held this company down as long as I could. Now it's your turn.
Oh.
So do what you do best. Win. Thanks. Take him out.
All right. Nice.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Not Susan. What if she plays the heel GM? How's it gonna work? Is she GM now? A heel GM. Heel. She's the GM. For came and said Black and TNA. So she's the GM. Is that my understanding? Is Santi Umbrella still in charge, or is he gone? How's that gonna work exactly? Like, do we know? Also, next up is the TNA Knockouts World Tag Title match. You got the Iconics, known as Inspiration TNA, versus the Elegance brand, which is without Ash by Elegance now. But wow, that's interesting. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm here for it. I'm definitely. I don't really know what to say. We just got 2 new debuts in TNA, looks like. Daria Ray and Elena Black, formerly known as Sonya Deville and Cora Jade. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What next? Mandy to TNA? That'd be funny if we get Mandy in TNA, bro. I would also add Paige, but I'm really hoping that Paige comes back in the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match, along with Chris Jericho on the men's side. I'm really hoping they both come out at the respective number 30 entrant in both in both Rumble matches in Saudi, like later this month. I'm hoping them two in particular, Chris Jericho and Paige, come back to WWE, but we'll see. It'd be funny if Sonya Deville, Cora Jade, now Mandy Rose potentially goes to TNA. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Because it's where big life things happen. And little ones too.
Now watch TNA. Yeah,
And sometimes your office.
TNA just got is getting pretty good.
Going big places. Wait, where are you?
I mean, I know it's kind of had to slow down a little bit. Like, we started off hot, and it's kind of hard to keep the trajectory going. But even if the middle of the show is kind of I'm really excited for the main event. So I'm sticking around to that for sure.
The thing about hair is, even if it starts here,
I love that I don't have to see any commercials on the yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm watching commercials right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but it's playing a Swiffer commercial right now. So, who next? Gigi. Ooh, Gigi don't be cool. Also, Shotzi Blackheart, get her in there too. Why not? Make them go after the TNA Knockouts Women's Tag Titles that you got over there. I mean, that'd be cool. I don't know why they call the women's titles like the knockout forever. Like, that's their key term for women's championships for whatever reason. They don't call it women. They call it knockout. It's weird, but
I don't got this. Hiding depression is exhausting.
I've just said, I think I've gotten so used to over the years. Do we calling it
Multiple symptoms.
the women's this, or even back when it was the divas this? But for TNA, they have their own little unique name, the Knockouts Championship. They don't even call it, I don't even think they call it the Knockouts Women's Championship. It's literally just TNA Knockouts Champion. And you just kind of reference, like, you just know it's the women, basically. Because they do call the men's titles just the TNA World Title, or the mid card is the TNA X Division Championship, but the women, they got the knockout. So pretty cool. Oh, I need a drink.
I'm going to talk to my doctor again about Trintellix. Ready when you are. Ask your doctor if Trintellix is right for you. I've been a Rapids member for years, and I try to tell you from
That's their women's division name, Knockouts. Do we had the Divas? TNA has not. Yeah, basically what I was saying. They had the Divas and the women's, and TNA got the Knockouts. AW, well, they have women. I think they call theirs women's like WWE. TNA is unique when it comes to that, so I respect the difference there. It takes some getting used to, but I mean, it's still cool, nonetheless.
we should start today. Join today for free.
For a limited time, step into savings with up to 50% off on select.
It looks like they're getting ready for some type of segment in the ring. Okay.
Empire today. Save big with up to 50%.
Good to know. You keep us posted since you can see what's happening and I cannot. So, yeah. And also, you're more than welcome to like send me screenshots of Discord and all that good stuff. Like, I know you did that before. I can try to see it. Like, if y'all send messages to Discord right now, I can try to like somewhat read it and also respond to it potentially. It'll show me like the last like 3 messages in a chat, and I can respond to those. But yeah. But the few of you that are already in here, I mean, you're good. So. They still call them knockout. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, like, you know, the women are different. It's not the women's title, it's the knockouts title. So it looks like TNA's going to come back on. They got a trailer here for, I assume it's The Walking Dead. That's like their main thing. When I was scrolling through AMC, like, literally their big show is The Walking Dead. It's pretty much that, and then a few other things. And that's it. They'll play movies, but like their show, like they have like pretty much The Walking Dead is like their trademark show on this channel. But this is called Darkwind, so this is a new show, I guess, or a new season of a show or something. So I don't know who's that old man there, but I assume it's if it's not a wrestler, I don't know who it is, but it almost looks like Ricky Steamboat, but I don't think it's him because I think he's with AW. Okay, is that the guy from the Elkins brand? I think. Let's see. I think, is this the Elgins brand? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Elgins brand. Which, actually, Ash Bagans still looks like her. I think she's here tonight, ain't she? Isn't that her on the far left? I thought she was no longer there, but they didn't have her on the render. Who is Perez Hilton? The heck? I can see what's happening, but I can't hear it. They have the audio off. Oh, okay. I don't like Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. Just how's Cena going so far? I mean, it's going all right. Like I said, that 1 6-man tag that we started off, which I don't know if you're in the stream we were talking about, but Elijah and the Hardy Boys defeated Order 4. That match was actually pretty decent. He used to watch Walking Dead all the time. Yeah, it's never really been my thing because I'm not into much of like horror stuff, you know. It's just not my thing. But scarier stuff can be for other people. It's just not my thing. But I was just talking about that's like the trademark thing for AMC. Because when you go to the AMC channel, or at least on YouTube TV where I had it pulled up, they literally have a section dedicated to The Walking Dead. It's like their thing. So, yeah. So the gobbledygookers joined the Elgins brand. Okay. Can't believe we got the gobbledygooker on TNA. It's crazy. Mr. Elegance. Oh, okay. Who dat? She was on last week. Ash. Oh, I didn't know she was on last week. Okay. Like I said, I didn't watch. This is my first time watching Thursday Night Wrestling. You know. Who the hell's that? Amen. Hallelujah, brother. I don't know either.
I've been chosen. I've been chosen.
He was dressed up like the gobbledygooker for a reason.
Incredible transformation. Just take a look at the screen.
You did have a great transformation. You went from the gobbledygooker to this dude. You're jacked.
No appeal. Nothing. A nobody. And now, I'm the one that you get to look at. So
Damn it, crash. Oh man, sucks. TNA app ain't working for you. Yeah, to quote the Rocker, who in the blue hell are you? Is that the inspiration? I love their theme song. I've heard it a few times before. Which is funny that Harley Cameron from AEW, I'm pretty sure, sings it. I like their song. I love Harley Cameron, who's in AEW too. I love her to death. So what are their names in TNA? Because I keep forgetting. Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay. Is that right? I think that's their name. I want to say Cassie Lee is Peyton Royce, and the other one, Jessica McKay, Billy Kay. Because McKay, yeah. I think that's what it is back here. Connor. Just keep you updated. Okay. Yeah, you can keep me updated on what you know about TNA since you watched it for about a year or so longer than I have. And it just went to an ad, dang it. Well, BJC will have to keep us updated as well when it comes to the what's going on in the match. Probably not much, but and then I'll, like, for those of you who can't watch TNA, I'll keep posting you on what actually does happen during the show. So yeah, what I can see anyways. He said I keep forgetting too what their names are. Yeah, I can't see. Wait, was that CM Punk? CM Punk's in this one show they're showing here. What's this? Is that The Walking Dead or is this something else? That's CM Punk. They're showing a commercial for a show with CM Punk in it right now. It's literally Punk. I swear to God, that's Punk. What is this? I didn't know he was in whatever. What is this? Still collared Dana. Yeah, Dana Brooke, Asha Elegance. Yeah. I do too, because I sometimes forget her name, but I'll get used to it eventually. Once I start watching more, honestly, by default, it'll take me... Give me like 2 or 3 months, and I will eventually get used to their names in TNA. If I keep watching it consistently, I will eventually get used to it. I trust. Night Patrol. Is that what it's called? Have y'all heard of this show before? Yeah, it stars Phil Brooks. Oh, it's a movie. Oh, it's a movie that's coming out in theaters tomorrow, y'all. It's called Night Patrol. It stars Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk. Huh? CM Punk getting into acting? I didn't know nothing about this, did y'all? I know he was in Zootopia 2 with Roman Reigns. Plus, Roman Reigns has been in a couple of movies. He was in a Fast and Furious movie, Hobbs and Shaw. So, like, them two in particular are kind of getting into some acting. Although I heard Roman Reigns in particular might not be into Hollywood as much as his cousin The Rock, obviously. He does a lot, but I don't know if Roman Reigns is going to do a whole lot more movies for the time being. He might honestly just come back to WWE. Now, I don't want to say full-time. I don't have that much confidence in him because he always been a part-time guy for the last several years now before doing movies, but he always on his island. But I could see him doing wrestling more than him doing movies. Because originally it was reported that Roman Reigns wanted to go to Hollywood and all that stuff. But following The Rock's footsteps. But I've heard other things since then. So I don't know. We'll see. And the CM Punk I'm seeing now is doing stuff. It's interesting. Punk was in Zootopia 2, and then he's in this new movie coming out. I think it was called Night Patrol, is what it said. It kind of looks like it might be like a bloody type movie. Not necessarily horror, but kind of graphic, I guess. Some guns and shit involved and all that good stuff. Probably not something I'm very interested in, but I'd consider watching some stuff if it had wrestlers in it, though. I still really want to watch the Iron Claw and the Smashing Machine. Those are two wrestling movies that I haven't got around to seeing yet. I think once they're free on some type of app or streaming service, I'm probably going to watch those two movies for sure. Because I want to see The Rock and the Smashing Machine, and then I want to see the stories of the Von Erichs from the Iron Claw, because I really haven't been very educated on them. So, yeah, that's one I've been wanting to see for a while. I've heard it's a very sad movie, too, a very sad story, but I still want to watch it anyway. I'm not much of a crier, so I think I'll be fine. Oh, but yeah. Oh, yeah, they were, what was the name of the short movie? I think it was, Night Patrol. Or you could search Phil Broke CM Punk movie and see if it pops up. I don't know. It's like brand new. So it literally says coming out theaters tomorrow. And he's like one of the main people. Look like so. Roman and Street Fighter. Oh yeah, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, by the way, are both in Street Fighter. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. I completely forgot about Street Fighter. That's not my thing either, so I didn't know. Well, I knew, but I didn't think to bring it up because it kind of left my mind. So yeah. But that's right. You are right about that. Yeah, Roman was in Street Fighter. So was Cody Rhodes. So I don't know if he's getting into that as well. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe after Roman's done, he could do a lot more movies. That's true. Yeah, that is true. Still can't say her name right. That's why I call her Dana. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's Ash by Elegance. Her having 3 names is kind of hard to say. I'd either call her Dana or Ash, personally. Don't call her Elegance, because that's kind of hard to say. But, like the Elegance brand. Kind of a weird name, but I digress. There was a couple of weeks when Punk went on Raw. He was probably filming that movie. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, Zaruka's on TNA right now. Shoot. Are Zarya and Zaruka looking to go after the TNA tag titles? If that's the case, they're probably not going to go after the main roster ones that they're literally competing on NXT for the number 1 contender for. What if they do the TNA ones instead? I'd love to see Zaruka versus the Inspiration, yo. Hopefully they retain here. I love the Iconics, so I'm rooting for them. Yeah, they're showing NXT here. So you got a triple threat tag team match, which is a number 1 contender match too, by the way. It didn't say that, but Zaruka, Ren QCC, and Fatal Influence is in it. And if Zaruka doesn't win it, then I feel like they're coming after the TNA ones. We'll see. That's going to be interesting. I just bought Smashing Machine. Oh, did you really? Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess that's one maybe I really want to watch, because I've heard The Rock did, really good in it, so definitely want to see that one. When Roman's done, your entirety will be missed. Yeah, for sure. It's a great movie, VJC. Yeah. Yeah, because RJ was watching, I know. That UFC movie, VJC. Yeah, and I think it is a UFC movie, yeah, but I've heard good things about it, so I want to check it out. I'm not much of a UFC guy, but I do still want to watch it. There's a lot of fight with his women. Oh. Interesting. What, RJ? What do you think of TNA set for tonight? Oh, they're set? I mean... She's mad. Is this a different set than what they usually have, VJ? Because it looks about the same to me. It's not really... The set isn't nothing too special, in my eyes, but I could be wrong. Do they have, a bigger stage or something? Is that something new? Because I didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest with you. It's not something I ever really look at too much, unless I just noticed it. The Raw Stranger things popped out, obviously. But... Or unless it's WrestleMania, obviously. But then usually if it's not something like that, stage doesn't really... It's not something I pay attention to a lot of the time. Don't tell me the Elegance brand are about to win the things. Oh, come on. Yes! Let's go. Well, that's it. Oh, but the pin... Oh, man. Please don't listen to... I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Please... Don't listen to Neck Hurts Funk 2. It has bad words in it, I'm assuming. Yeah. I don't even know. You say if I... Yeah, saw it. Oh, okay. Well. It is a wrestling movie. I guess they just get a little intergender wrestling in there. I mean, kind of... you know. some stuff, I guess. All right. I think every time they have a taping, the set gets changed a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't really pay attention to it too much, but is a song. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't really know, so. Oh, shoot. No, don't tell me the Inspiration's winning this. Oh my god, the Elegance brand just won the Knockouts Women's Tag Team Championships. Wow, 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 wow. No way. What a shocker. Bro, who the dude in purple hair? It doesn't matter. I don't even know what his name was. They said it earlier. I said it when they first said his name. I don't remember now. Like, yeah, I don't even know now, dude. I forgot. I forgot what it was. I completely forgot. Brain fart. I don't think he's. I think he's pretty much a nobody. I mean, it don't really matter who he is. His bad word is so bad I can't even say it's in song. Okay. Well, yeah, I've never heard of the song, so I have listened to some songs with some bad words on it though.
Like we're back home with the championships in the Elegance brand. Bigger, better, and stronger than ever.
The Elegance brand with Mr. Elegance. What exactly is going on right now? Now you got the TNA International Champion.
Here we are with TNA's international title.
Is the International title also like a mid-card title for TNA out of curiosity? Because they have the X Division and the International. So I wonder, like, what is their mid-card title? Or do they have two mid-card titles? How does that work exactly? Usually the X Division title is like a cruiserweight title, because that's why Leon has it, I assume. But it's almost like X Division's cruiserweight division, and International's just like pretty much for anybody. You know, that's the only difference, I assume, right? Y'all can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because I could be totally off there, but
And she's going to do a much better job than you ever could.
I think that's what it is.
Past that, TNA Professional title, Genesis, my handsome man is going to handle anything that my dad throws his way. And he's going to do it for his little girl. You like that one?
Huh. Okay. Well. TNA injury report. Ooh, who's injured? Who's injured? Who injured? Did not good.
Savage attack by Doomsday Danny Luna last week on Impact. Harley Hudson and Mila Grace have been held out of competition as a precaution.
Harley Hudson and Mila Grace are out. Zaya Brookside is cleared. Lei Yingli is cleared. Okay. So, 2 people injured, 2 people back. Alright. Steve Macklin is injured. Shoot. I guess Shane Sax-Lorenzo beat Steve Macklin. With some help from Ariana Grace, obviously.
International champion is expected to return to in-ring competition next week.
Mike Santana is obviously cleared, otherwise he wouldn't be competing tonight.
It was caused by the NXT Outlaws, and it led to Frankie Kazarian taking advantage of the injury, calling his shot, and taking the TNA World Championship from Mike Santana. However, Santana has been medically cleared to compete in tonight's milestone main event as he challenges Frankie Kazarian.
That was him fighting Trick Williams. And then tonight fighting Frankie Kazarian. Who's a veteran in his own right. He's a bit of a TNA legend, I'm pretty sure, so. I could be wrong, but I want to say he was around when AJ was around too. But I could be wrong. That's the main event tonight. That's gonna be good. I'm excited for that. They lost the belts really. Yeah, I'm surprised the Inspiration lost there, which sucks. But oh well. Please not hear song. Okay. All right. I won't. I'll listen to you. You good? You don't have to keep like spamming it. I think that Mr. Elegance, wherever that guy's name is, gonna be a jobber. Yeah. He literally is the definition of an absolute jobber. I think they have 2 mid-card titles. Oh, do they really? Okay. I want to say the X Division used to be a cruiserweight title because it was for guys like AJ Styles. And I don't know if you consider Samoa Joe. Christopher Daniels probably was a cruiserweight. Those guys used to be like kind of the head guys in those divisions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that one triple threat match was for the title. Was it 2005? That one match, triple threat with Styles, Joe, and Daniels. I think it was for the exhibition at the time. I can't remember now. I think you're gonna be quite pleased with what I'm gonna send you. That I just saw Discord from Lex's chat. Ooh, what is it? I kinda see it, but I kinda can't. Oh, RJ, I just saw your post, dude. Sorry I won't be able to go live, dude. My Wi-Fi connected, so if I don't Wi-Fi connected tomorrow this week, but we're scheduled our live for night for some point when. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, sucks, RJ. Can't do it, man. It's really unfortunate. See, Thunder beat Rockets. Oh, yeah, the basketball game. Yeah, the Hard Boys and Elijah beat Masala in the Great Hands. He said the Great Hands. Is that what he calls the order? Who the hell is this dude? What was Billy talking about? Is Billy asking who's Jake? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Y'all can hear me? Hopefully y'all can still hear me in the chat still going. Okay, cool. I accidentally just went out of YouTube there. Sorry. Okay, so is this what you sent me, VJC? Is this basically confirming AAA Superstars most likely being... I'll have to look at that later. I'm gonna mark it as red for now. But remind me before the stream to like look at it after the fact. Because I assume something you said along the lines of like AAA Superstars basically being in the DLC lineup for the season pass. And then also something about 400 Superstar roster, I think was the other thing. But I'm not sure. I saw it on Discord about 2K. I think Chris Sherrick will come back to TNA. You think Chris Sherrick will come back to TNA? That's what you've been saying. I don't know. I just think it's more likely that it's WWE Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. January 31st. I don't know. I wouldn't mind if you're right. Just not really hoping for that necessarily. Nothing against Jericho and TNA, because he would definitely be a nice guy to have to maybe go against Frankie Kazarian if he somehow retains tonight, which hopefully not. But I just don't see it. Also, do you think he'd be a babyface or a heel if he goes to TNA? Because I feel like if he comes to WWE, he would definitely be a babyface. But if he goes to TNA, could he maybe turn heel and, cost Mike Santana tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, Reddit today, I think. Yeah, I just don't see it. Like, TNA's on right now, because obviously that's why we're here, dude. But, I just don't see it. We'll see, but, I don't know how I feel about it. One of the things I sent you says that Universe is going to have a draft. Oh! Ooh, a draft in Universe movie? Okay. Oh, so instead of draft, yeah. I think he'll be a face in TNA or WWE. You think he'd be face TNA too? Yeah. I feel like at first he'll probably get cheered. That is probably my general reaction. Like, if Chris Jericho comes out, I'm going to pop, So, whether it's a Juice theme song, Break the Walls Down, or a completely new thing, I don't really care. But it could be a combination of both, too, which would be kind of cool. If it has the countdown and then starts playing Juice, I could see it being like a combo of both. If we go like, wow, 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 and then it goes into the guitar, like, that'd be kind of cool if it was like a combo of both, but that's just my thought. Gosh, a universe mode, a draft in universe mode in 2K26, man, if that's what y'all are saying, that could be fun. Because that's something that you've been talking about, you've been wanting in particular, and honestly, that's something that would really help me out a lot, like a ton, because I kind of have issues with building my roster in universe mode. If I wanted to go just all current guys, I end up adding legends in it this year. So I could do so many different things with it. And it's just... A draft would help me have it be completely random, because that is kind of what I like in a way. So I wonder if you can also have an auto draft. Is that an option where you don't even have to pick the people? Or is it going to be kind of like you have to pick the people? I wonder how that would work. If they're going to make it like GM, obviously it's not going to have a budget of different people, I assume. But I don't know. I'm interested to see how that works. Now we got Indy Hartwell on TNA, by the way. Which I love her, too, so. I would kind of love to see Candice and Indy be a tag team in TNA. It's funny because Indy's with them right now. They just came up to... Hey. Dang. Huh. If he's even still in charge. Or you gotta talk to Sonya now. Some old, is that Karma? Oh, Gail Kim, I think. Don't. Wait, is that the one girl? What's her name? I met her, for crying out loud. I forgot her name. TNA's women's division actually used to be good at one point, didn't it? Was that Ashley Massaro? I don't really know too much about the TNA women's division back in the day. I just know a lot of the men. I don't know much of the women. Oh, obviously Tessa Blanchard. I think she was there. Or was that Deanna Purrazzo? I think both of them might have been there. I can't remember. At one point. Y2J CM come do we? Yeah, I really do want to draft 26. Yeah. CM Punk is a cop. Yeah, CM Punk is a cop in this movie that we were talking about. Yeah. He's like one of the main people, looked like. Yeah, it was Karma Awesome Kong. Okay. Yeah, I guess Karma was in, I know she was in WWE. I didn't know she was in TNA. So, like I said, I'm not very educated on the women there. They were showing some retro people in there. Obviously, some new people now, too. You know. Gotta showcase there. But Indy Hartwell now, who I really like. So, and also Xia Li, the Mei Ying Lee now, whatever she's called. She actually won the world title at one point, just recently. I think she beat Connie Jordan for it. I can't remember. On NXT, if I remember correctly. It was Connie, Jordan Grace, and her, and she won it, I'm pretty sure. Also, you got Mara Sade, formerly known as Jakara Jackson, Dewey. Back in the day, the TNA Women's Division was better than Dewey's. Oh, wow, really? Need to educate on that. No, need to be educated on that. Because I didn't know. Santino Morello back out here now. What are we looking like time-wise? We got like a little less than an hour left. Interesting. Carmen was in TNA first. She was in TNA first, then went Dewey. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, now we got the current women's champ out here. Is that Mei Ying Lee? I think that's her, ain't it? Pretty sure. Or Lei. I said May, it's Lei. Whatever her name is. Xia Li, aka, she's not actually, like, here to fight tonight. She doesn't have wrestling gear on. Lei Ying Li, I think is how you pronounce it. It's got the accent marks on it, like the Spanish and stuff. I want to say, it's like a Japanese name, too. Oh, wait, who's that? Who's that with her, guys? Oh, Xia Brookside. Oh, okay. Forgot she was in TNA. Yeah. Karma's on Dewey, that was a favorite, though. Yeah, I just know she was in Dewey 2K14. I remember seeing her in that roster in the game because, in case you didn't remember, the women's roster in that game was very short. Yeah, like 6 people. So, I kind of know that going back to it, it's like, oh, yeah, she's one of them. Because you don't really have to look at that many people. I hate how it took forever to, like, about 2K17 or 2K18 to really have, like, a full women's section of the roster. Because, yeah, until they really got out of the Divas era, man.
Has committed herself to be a fighting champion.
Yeah.
Signed a contract to an open challenge
Oh.
on Saturday at
Oh, a Genesis. I thought they were going to say tonight. I was like, no way. I'll be like, no way, bro. No way. Jose. No way. Jose. Zarya's here. Is she with Soruka, I wonder? Oh, snap. I think Zarya would be great in TNA. Just side note. I don't know why she signed with Dewey. I think she'd be great in TNA. Because Dewey ain't treating her right, man. I don't like her as much as Julia Valkyrie, but I still think she's so underrated. Like, they gave Julia Valkyrie the big push and got him the main roster. Zarya's still stuck in a tag team with Soruka. It's just like, they got to push her to the moon, man. And they got to do the same thing with Soruka, too, to be fair. I want Soruka to be the NXT Women's Champion. I want her to beat JC Jane. And I want Zarya to beat Izzy Dame for the NXT Women's North American Championship. I need to see that happen. I don't even care if they don't win the Women's Tag Team Championships. I need them to win solos championships down in NXT. And then after that, they can go to the main roster. Or they can even go to TNA, whichever. But I would have loved to see it. He said, holy crap. For a minute, I thought that was Trish Ella. I did too. I thought that was Trish Stratus back in the early 2000s. I was going to be like, no, that's, did she time travel here? She looks young again. I'm like, what? Yeah, I didn't realize that was Ibrook said. But, Zaruka is in the building tonight, so.
Knockouts However, when I heard about this open challenge, I mean, I just could not resist. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity for all of women's professional wrestling. And I mean, it would feel pretty damn good to bring gold back home again. Now I know this isn't gonna be an easy competition. You are a warrior in every aspect. However, the thing about Zaruka is we've got a warrior.
Oh, they both go after the knockout belt.
Which is why Zarya should answer this open challenge, because there is no one who is more deserving than you.
I love how they're working together. I still thought like a breakup was coming between the two, but like Soruka's like still trying to be friends with Zarya and vice versa, I think. So is Zarya gonna be the one to sign it? Wow. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, stab Santino in the back. Oh. He's like, hit the pencil to the back. Ouch. Or pen. Not pencil, but yeah. He's like, ow. Interesting. Can Zarya win the TNA Knockout Championship? They use Santino's back to sign the contract. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. They couldn't even like write it on the. They had no table, so they just used his back. That's funny. We got some more highlights here. Is that Ken Sham? Why does it look like Ken Shamrock at DNA? Did that happen? I didn't. Is that Ken Shamrock? Joe Hendry, obviously, but Mike Santana at one point. I think Frank Zarian. Not sure if that looks like it happened in AEW with like the System, I believe. And yeah, the Hardy Boys. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Ron Killings, by the way, I forgot about that. Bully Ray Dudley, Bubba Ray Dudley, Bully Ray Ware, which I heard, by the way, he's gonna be commentary in the main event tonight with that TNA World Title on the line, so that'll be fun. I also forgot the Mercy Machine Guns were TNA legends as well. Don't forget about Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, man. Oh, even LA Knight, formerly known as Eli Drake, I believe. He used to be in there too. Moose, who's a former TNA champ. Eric Young. And then, yeah, R-Truth. Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth, whatever you call him. I mean, Penta as well. I forgot Penta was a TNA champ. You got Alex Shelley with Chris Sabin. Got so many guys that used to be in here, you know? Ken Shamrock's former TNA World Champ. I thought Shamrock was TNA's first World Champion. Oh, wow, really? Was he the first? Okay. Oh, Josh Alexander, Drew McIntyre. I think formerly known as Drew Galloway. Yeah, him for sure. Nick Nemeth most recently. Like, that was pretty recent. That was like a year or two ago. Sting, we mentioned him earlier. Is that Rich Swann? Bully Ray. Kurt Angle, AJ Styles. So many guys. Frank Kazarian currently. Soon to be Mike Santana for a second time, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Wow. Are we... It's not time for the main event yet, is it? I feel like they're going to do something else before that, probably. But who knows? Yeah, Ken was the first. Oh, wow. Was he really? Shoot. Okay. That's cool. I never knew Ken Shamrock was a TNA World Champ. Wow. Oh, yeah. We'll hear from the System next. This is going to be the final time we'll see JDC, formerly known as Fandango, and WWE on TNA Wrestling Thursday Night Impact. I'm guessing his retirement match, he also will be at TNA Genesis, right? So, be his last Thursday night show for TNA. Or at least as an active competitor on the roster, an active wrestler. So, yeah. Crazy that we're this close to the end of his career, huh? For the first few years of TNA, they used the NWA World Championship as their world title. Okay. I noticed it looked a little different. I was like, that's not how it looks today. So. Oh, man.
Master grammar with fun, bite-sized lessons and applying what you learn with stress-free speaking practice. All it takes is 10 minutes a day. Visit Babbel.com to claim your limited time offer. Babbel.
It says we only got one person in here, but I don't think that's right. I think there's at least 2 or 3 of you.
you need it to block inflammation in your gut. With a legacy of more than 10 years, Entyvio offers the experience you need, lasting relief and steroid-free remission. And some people experience rapid symptom relief. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during.
Is there anything else you think they should add to Universe Mode besides a draft? Or I should say anything else they would add, not necessarily that they should add. Y'all can definitely say what they should add in the comments as well, but be realistic in a way. Like, I want triple threat, fatal 4 and faction rivalries, but more realistically, I think it's just going to be triple threat rivalries or just faction rivalries. I don't think it'll be all of them yet, because that'd be too much. They can add one this year and a couple next year, but just more cutscenes in general. Like, I want to see, backstage interviews, backstage segments, stuff like that, where maybe, like, superstars talking and then they get attacked or interrupted or something, like, kind of sort of like a promo, but an interview segment. You get interviewed by, like, Jackie Redmond or Byron Saxon backstage or somebody like that, I feel like that'd be cool. Or also, like, a contract signing, before a big-time match at a PLE. You gotta have a contract signing cutscene in there somehow, with, like, the table in the center of the ring, the GM talking, like Adam Pearce, or Nick Aldis for Raw or SmackDown, or even Ava for NXT. Like, you gotta have stuff like that in there for sure. Also, being able to use GMs in Universe Mode, just in general, because it's kind of hard to. You can't use them in game, which sucks. If you want to make contract signing, you can't. You kind of have to have the referee do it. It's weird. Like, you can't use Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis, or Ava in Universe Mode at all. It's terrible. Unless you download a playable version of them. That's, like, the only way. But I don't really like to do that. It's just not worth taking up 3 call slots. So, I don't know. I wish that was already a thing. You didn't have to make that. Also, if you wanted to do retro stuff and make Teddy Long playable, make, like, a Kurt Angle manager card playable, make Foley, same thing. I would say, like, a Daniel Bryan, but or Shane McMahon, maybe, But you could do something like that. Triple H, AJ Lee, if she's gonna be in the game, you could do CM Punk if he's still got a manager retire. You could do him, I guess. You could do all the GMs for my GM, Sensational Sherry, Ted DiBiase if he's back in the game. I know I'm forgetting people. Paul Heyman would be another good one if you want to do ECW, or Eric Bischoff if you want to do WCW. Paul Heyman for ECW, Eric Bischoff for WCW, just as an example. But that's something that should be in there, but it's just not. Obviously the new match types, if they add any, like, I would hope Iron Survivor for NXT Deadline would be nice. A number 1 contenders matches is, like, a must-have. Like, whoever wins the number 1 contender match on Raw or SmackDown should get the title match at the PLE by default. It used to be built in the game back in, like, W12 Universe Mode in those days. I think as far up to 2K18. I can't remember, but I know it used to be a thing in there, and it's just not now. So that really needs to be added back in there. Number 1 contender match, like, winner cutscene. Like, they acknowledge the number 1 contender on commentary, basically, type of thing. Like, that needs to be something. Because I hate how you kind of have to make it up on the fly, in a way, when it comes to that. Like, you can't. You just have to have somebody win a match and build the rivalry off that, but it's hard. Oh, Cedric Alexander on TNA now. There's Santino Marella again. He gonna be on the show a lot tonight.
Because we have a little bit of an issue. It's an international problem. It's a crisis, if you will, with your visas. So Leon Slatar is not going to be here for Genesis. So I had to find a replacement.
Is BD gonna be the replacement? Hold on.
Next division title shot. Put that one in the pocket for later. It's guaranteed.
So Leon Slater not gonna be a TNA Genesis, guys. Breaking news.
And I don't want to say his name because he's going to appear.
Oh, that guy.
It rhymes with Mo Schmengli. Who are you talking about? Do you know what's the problem? You versus Moosh versus Joe Hendry.
Say his name. He believe in Joe Hendry. Da, da. Believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah. Tokyo, Scotland, Canada, Mexico. Believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah. You gotta do something. Oh, that was nice. Oh, man. That's funny. 10 Ken Chalmers first. It was NWA World Champ TNA. TNA decided to make their own world title. The first champion was Grant. Okay. How more are we actually like 4 way through it? Yeah, it's the same thing I was talking about. AJ France fighting Rich Swann at Genesis. That's cool. When the King Queen of the Ring PLE happens, universe, I want to see Toronto's SmackDown tournament matches leading up to the finals PLE. Yeah, so funny enough that you say that. Me and Lee were actually kind of doing that. We just make like our own tournament matches on Raw and SmackDown. I think there's a tournament format you can actually put on Raw and SmackDown. I just don't know how you do it. Also, wait, intergender match? Ryan Nemeth versus Mara Sade? So are we getting intergender here? Oh, and then you got Lei Ying Lee putting the TNA Knockouts World Championship on line against Zarya with Ruka. Oh, that's going to be good. Then you got, that triple threat match announced now. I guess it was originally going to be Cedric versus Leon Slayer, but they changed it down to now being Cedric Alexander versus Joe Hendry versus Moose in a triple threat. That's cool. Then the Hardys are defending the TNA World Tag Team titles against the Righteous. I could honestly see the Righteous winning. I don't think Foley will be in this year's game. Oh, yeah, that is a true point because I forgot about Foley not. JDC fighting the final dance against Eddie Edwards. So I guess Eddie Edwards is going to be JDC's final opponent. Wow, that's interesting. Joe heading to the pay-per-view. Yeah, that's crazy. Joe Hendry heading to TNA Genesis. Nice. Oh, here comes JD's, like, I assume it's the system, right? All 4 of those guys. Myers, Moose, Edwards, and... It says Edwards and Edwards. But... Wait, is Eddie Edwards the guy with JDC in his own faction? Is he fighting one of his own people? I don't really remember. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. I know. I'm watching it on AMC right now. Free promotion, AMC. You're welcome. What can I say except welcome? I like how JDC's shirt says Dirty Dango. Doing the Dirty Tango with Dirty Dango, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, man. Elgin's Brand beat the Inspiration to become the new TNA Knockouts World Tag Champions. I give the match 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, it was kind of an okay match, I guess. The match quality tonight hasn't honestly lived up to expectations, other than like the opening match was fun to watch. But then after the match, I was like, eh. Not really what I wanted to see on the premiere, but They just was opening up the show was hype, and I have hypes for the main event.
You know how thankful I am to be able to finish my career here in TNA Wrestling. Thank you very much. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. This is the best locker room I've ever been in. I'm not just saying that. Thank you guys. You guys are the best crowd too.
The Last Dance of Dirty Dango.
Saturday will be my last match ever against my good friend for about 25 years, Eddie Edwards.
So they're in the system together, but they're going to fight each other, basically. They're like a little friendly fire. Not actually turn on each other because they're still good friends, but...
Thursday night, I will be...
I guess that's fair.
Probably retired to announce the newest member of the system to replace me.
Oh, who will replace JDC in the system? I wonder.
Next week, Eddie. Saturday. They wrote some stuff with me, man. I'm gonna tear up when I tell you this, but I love you. I love you like a brother, bro, and you know that. I got nothing but respect for you as a man, as a pro wrestler, and as a father. And it's unbelievable what type of daughter you guys have raised.
Oh, is that his daughter?
And I'll tell you this, brother.
Oh man, that's sweet.
I ain't going out like no punk. Look at me, no, look at me. So either you pull the trigger, Eddie, or I will.
Wow. Heartfelt. Some emotional stuff right there. Oh, it's almost main event time, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. That was back when Frank Kazarian won it from Mike Santana. It's crazy. And I assume the winner faces Nick Nemeth at Genesis. Is that correct? I think that's what I heard, but I can't remember. It honestly would make sense if Frank Kazarian were to fight Nick Nemeth because they both had number contender opportunities. But I really hope it's not the case because I hope it's Mike Santana. He deserves the title, man. He deserves a good run with it going into the new year, for real.
That TNA World title is coming back home to Bobby. You see, I don't want to battle my demons. I want to dance with them. I will do anything, and I will walk out of Dallas, Texas. Still,
Frank Kazarian's finisher is actually deadly.
I think we forgot about someone.
And then there's Nick Nemeth.
Are going to beat the living hell out of each other. I know that you two are going to beat each other down to a pulp because that's what this title is worth. Little old me's going to be waiting off in the wings, ready to call my shot.
Nick Nemeth still has the call your shot trophy, doesn't he? Frank Kazarian cashed in early, but Nick Nemeth kind of played it smart. He might... Mike Santana could win the title back out, and then Nick Nemeth could literally take it from him 2 days later. Imagine how heartbreaking that would be. Mike Santana wins the title for a second time, but he only has it for a combined, like, maybe month, give or take. Like, that'd be so terrible. He only has it for, like, a few weeks, man. Oh, it'd be so bad, but I can totally see it. That's Carlos Silva, the TNA president. Could Mike Santana get screwed tonight? I hope not.
Texas's own, the former owner and president of TNA Wrestling,
Former president. Who's that?
Dixie Carter.
Oh, Dixie Carter. Oh, I've heard that name before. Okay. I've heard the name. Yeah, former president. She was like in prime TNA, right?
I cannot believe 24 years ago. How many of you have watched TNA almost that long? I just want to say
I've never watched her when she was around, but I've heard her name before.
thank you for
I've seen some stuff about her, I think.
what an incredible
Dixie's there. Yeah.
This company is on AMC launching a brand new chapter. I couldn't be more proud of the locker room. All of you fans, thank you for everything you've done. It's a very sentimental night for me. So thank you guys so much.
Who's that? Oh, Bully Ray's here. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was confused. Who's Hell's Kitchen, but okay. they're referencing him as Bully Ray. I think that was his TNA name, to be fair, right? Because he went into the TNA Hall of Fame with that name, so. Usually Bubba Ray and WWE, but yeah, Bully Ray, TNA. I'd love, like, maybe just he talked about before if his TNA character, if Bully Ray was in 2K, like they put Abyss in there, and they put TNA AJ Styles in there, why can't we get Bully Ray instead of Bubba Ray Dudley? Give us Bully Ray too. That'd be cool. Yeah, Bully Ray's there. He's gonna be a commentary for the match tonight for the main event coming up. I saw a post about it earlier. He's gonna be like a special guest commentator for this. This is exciting. Bully put Dixie through a table in TNA. Oh, so that's why they said run. Gotcha. I knew he was trouble, but oh, I didn't know like exactly why. Oh, it's funny. Triple H feared. Wait, what was that? Does that say something like Triple H fears TNA? I couldn't see the sign. Support Wrestle Talk. That's funny. Is that the dude from Wrestle Talk holding the sign anywhere? Triple H fears. I think it said Triple H fears TNA or something like that. I'm not sure. There's a sign I was trying to read. That dude in the front row. Oil up Santi. That's funny. They have a Santi sign. Oh my gosh. I think they flipped around it. Is that Mike Santana? Yeah. Yes, sir. Get him out of here. Mike Santana is the guy, dude. You gotta give us a feel-good moment in the show. Unless Nick Nemeth cashes in literally after the fact tonight. Imagine Mike Santana wins, and then, like I said, gets screwed by Nick Nemeth either later tonight or at TNA Genesis just 48 hours from now. That would be so heartbreaking, but you can totally see I'm doing it. I assume Nick Nemeth gonna get a shot for that title either at Genesis or if not, like, any time now, any day now, he'll just be like, I'm getting my shot, you know? Triple H fear TNA sign out. Yeah. Which is stupid because Dewey literally works for TNA, but okay. He doesn't, like, fear them. He's with them, but okay. Cool. I mean, he probably feared them because that's probably why he made the agreement with them in the first place, so that TNA didn't, like, start destroying Dewey and ratings and whatnot. But now that they're together, like, they got NXT working with TNA, you know? Zaruka was on there tonight, which was cool to see, you know? I wish you had someone like BD on the TNA premiere night, but I guess that ain't happening. And Leon Slater, unfortunately, wasn't here either, but it is what it is. Some new signees. We did see Cedric Alexander, but we aren't going to see the Rascals because I've heard they signed with AEW. They're no longer with TNA, so that's also unfortunate. Billy Ray describes him perfectly. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
At Car Shield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling Car Shield. How may I help you?
This island profiling limousine ride. We ain't dealing, son of a gun, until they tell you that Car Shield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
Oh, that Car Shield ad has Ric Flair on it. That's fine. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! I feel like that ad was probably taped a while ago. Woo! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Oh yeah. One of the GOATs, one of my favorites. I just wish he retired a lot sooner. Who was doing the woo? I thought Rick came out. It was a Ric Flair commercial, bro. Is it Car Shield? Is what he said? That ad's playing for me on AMC right now. It was basically like a celebrity endorsement ad. Ric Flair promoting Car Shield. But he was doing the woo!
No matter the age of your vehicle, American-made WeatherTech products are the solution.
It's on commercial for you. Yeah, it's on commercial for me.
Lexus don't care what year
Yep. I mean, we got 20 minutes left till the show ends, guys, so not much longer. I'm excited for that main event match. Let's see if Frank Kazarian will retain the TNA World Championship, or if Mike Santana can get the job done and become a two-time champ. And Juan said, yeah, I'm guessing. To your question. Yeah, it is on commercial for me, so at least right now. Once Frankie Kazarian's entrance hit, then it went straight to commercial. I feel like there's too many commercials. I wish they would have like an hour commercial free like SmackDown does, but it also is a little different because SmackDown's 3 hours and not 2 hours now, so it is what it is. Oh well. It just feels like there's so many commercials when you're watching it live. It's not even funny. It's just crazy. Keep having to break in between. Like, I like that Raw's kind of going away from ads a little bit on Netflix now, but yeah. Kazarian said most of you are probably Cowboys fans, so you're used to disappointment. Oh, dang, that's great. Did he say that like now on TNA Plus? You're watching it. I thought you said you couldn't hear any audio before, but maybe that changed. Cause that's wild. Yeah, I can't see anything, dude. It's just a commercial. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, because they were in Dallas. They had said that earlier. Yeah. I'm assuming Genesis is in Dallas too, or somewhere near Texas, probably. I didn't really pay attention to the location or whatnot, but yeah. They didn't really announce anything for TNA next week yet, so I don't know what we're getting. They just announced the stuff for Genesis. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow's next week's probably gonna be like fresh, brand new feuds and everything. Bunch of promos about probably not that many matches, truthfully. When there's nothing going on in the ring, there's no audio. But if there's a match or something, there's okay, gotcha. But do you, like, I'm assuming from what you said, like he grabbed the mic and he just started roasting Dallas, Texas, and probably Mike Santana too. He's a heel, so it makes sense. Mike Santana's the like crowd favorite, obviously. We're all rooting for him to win it.
Royal match. Download now.
I don't think we'll see anything confirmed for Impact next week till Genesis is done. Yeah, it's probably so. SmackDown's at 3 p.m. on Friday. Oh, is it on this Friday? Well, do you mean like on Netflix, Swan? Because if that's the case, then we'll have to look out for spoilers. So, yay. Y'all need to make sure that nothing, Juan, you're not a mod in there anymore. I guess VJC might have to look at it. But make sure nothing spoiler related gets into that chat. I don't want to get spoiled again. Oh, I literally got the Cody Drew result spoiled, man. Oh yeah, my commercial back now. Yeah, he's just a fan. Your commercial should be up. Yeah, we're good now. We're good. Bell just wrong. Yep. It's good. Let's get it. This is it. TNA. I'm on max1.com. It says start at 3 p.m. Okay. Max1. Is that like a website you're using to watch it? Like what VJC usually sends us to watch the TNA PLEs and AEW PLEs and whatnot? Is it like one of them things? Or is it HBO Max that you're talking about? Because I've never heard of Max1, but I don't also pay attention to what that one source is called. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, see, like I'm watching on AMC because I have it on free cable TV and whatnot, so I don't know if I'd call it cable. Streaming service TV, but because it's on YouTube TV for me. But yeah, like I can watch it, no issue. I used to not be able to, but I can now. And then, this is something for next week. We'll hear from the new signee, Elena Black. She'll be out next week. You also got Indy Hartwell versus M by Elegance. So there actually is some stuff confirmed for next week, y'all. Look at that. This is cool. Feast or Fired next week. Huh. Well. Jeff Hardy versus Mustafa Ali. That's going to be a banger, dude. That feels like SmackDown Live vibes right there. Well, not SmackDown Live, but like about 2018, 2019 SmackDown when they were at the top of their game. That was good. I'll probably watch SmackDown tomorrow day. YouTube TV's like cable, though. Yeah, that's true. I say cable, though, and it's like, I guess it is, yeah. Nonetheless, you know what I mean. Oh, No Surrender, February 13th. That's something. Then Thursday Night Impact. So they're showing the schedule here. They're in Atlanta, Georgia for a couple weeks. Sacrifice in New Orleans. They're in New Orleans. Oh, Mike Santana to the outside of the ring. Wow. Actually, I've been missing some of the SmackDown stuff. Yeah, I figured you would. You don't usually join like first thing during SmackDown streams, but I know that. But you'll be there eventually. Probably like an hour or two in, I'm sure. I have no doubt you'll be in there. You're pretty much in majority of the stuff I do. You maybe only missed like a couple streams, but hardly ever, I think, at the time. It's just unless it doesn't work out timing-wise, like if you're working and I'm going live or something. But otherwise, you're pretty much there when you can be. So I'm glad you support me and I support you back. So, and even when we do content together too, the MyGM stuff, the online stuff. So. Which, the MyGM Online, I hope they upgrade the MyGM Online when it comes to all that, Being able to do matches with up to 5 or 6 people instead of 4, because that's just not enough, Being able to have the option to have an unlimited budget, dude, and just go all out would be insane. Because then you could pretty much pick and choose whoever you want to, get rid of and whatnot, but it can almost be like a free mode in universe mode. How universe mode is supposed to be a sandbox, GM mode should also have a sandbox environment, in my opinion. And honestly, that's why they should combine the two. You should be in control as the general manager of your own universe mode. They can easily make it work, but we'll see. If there's a draft in universe mode, if that does actually end up being the case, then I'm hopeful. I'm curious to see how that's gonna happen exactly, if that's really true. I'm seeing news sources from legitimate people today. There's also some ones that are kind of questionable, but then there's like the Mike Straw dude who says we're getting Punk as a showcase and all that. So I'm like, okay. And the fact that he says an idea that I'm like really piqued my interest, I was like, with the Punk showcase, and I'm like, ooh, that's something I'd be down for. And then wherever you got your source from, you just see that. I mean, we're getting a draft in the universe. If that's the case, that's interesting. And I don't know why. I think it's something about AAA Superstars being DLC as well, which I think is definitely more than likely at this point. I know it's not officially confirmed by 2K because really nothing is at this point, but I'd just go ahead and bet your money, gamble all your mortgage on your house if you want. I'd say there's a AAA DLC in WWE 2K26 because TNA is less likely is the thing because they're partnered. They're not own. That's not an ownership thing. Versus AAA, they have physical control over. They have the rights to anything AAA, unlike TNA. So a AAA DLC is very much possible. Unlike TNA that we're all hoping for, I just think it's a little harder to get the rights to some of those things. With them being in a completely different company's like contract, they have to get the rights to those things. AAA, I don't think you have to go through a bunch of hassle to do. So that, in my mind, just makes a lot more sense. But I'm hopeful for a lot more, too. I also feel like, I know you talked about Juan because you want it. Big fan of the women, shout out to them. But a big women's DLC pack would be nice. Some type of women's revolution, or I don't know what they want to call it. You could call it evolution if you want, like the PLE. People like AJ Lee, Kelly, Tori Wilson, Jacqueline, Ivory. I know Sable's one. I just don't think she'll be in there. Layla, so we could get like cool with her and Michelle McCool. Maybe Melina. She'd be kind of cool to have if she was in the game. You could put her one Rumble attire from like 2021 in there when she came out. Kind of like what you did with Michelle McCool for 2022. You do the same thing there. Which that reminds me, I do need to still finish my YouTube series. If I get tired of STR this weekend, I may consider on just finishing up my Rumble watch-alongs, to be fair. Because why not? I have yet to watch back the 2023 and 2024 Royal Rumble, which I know I really need to do, so. If you guys are interested in that, I might be doing that this weekend, too. Because I don't want to do just gaming. I want to do a little bit of something else, too. So I might do some Royal Rumbles that I haven't watched yet, 2023 and 2024. I skipped those went to 2025, but now I'm going to go back to get those two done. Because I want to do that before the Rumble actually happens. And then... And then I'll eventually... I don't know if I'm going to do Elimination Chamber watch-along. Let me know if you guys are interested in maybe a series of Chamber watch-alongs. I don't know if I'm going to do it, though, because... I think with WWE, it's been a little complicated over the years. They kind of started doing it. Like, they stopped doing it for a while, then they brought it back, I think. Like, I think there was a point in the early 2010s. I don't remember them doing it. I could be wrong, but I also didn't watch them, so like I said, I could be wrong. I could do a Chamber watch-along. I definitely want to do a WrestleMania watch-along, even though it's going to be a lot longer, because I'm going to watch everything, not just one particular match. I'm not going to watch just the main event. I'm going to watch literally everything, because I want to digest everything, see what Mania is actually, like, good and bad. Like, WrestleMania 27, I'm not able to watch that, but I'm going to anyway. I'm going to suffer through it. Make myself suffer. It's going to be fun. Oh, what a move there, Becky. It just came back off commercial break, by the way. That was insane. I definitely want to do, even if I don't do Elimination Chamber, I definitely want to finish up the Rumble, and I want to start WrestleMania one. Some of the WrestleManias that people consider to be bad, like the WrestleMania 27 and WrestleMania 34, some of those Manias that people don't really, WrestleMania 35, 36, some of those, I just have to suffer through it. I've watched it before, I can do it again. I want to do like a thing on YouTube for that. Probably start WrestleMania 24 for 2008 since I already saw the main event of that show anyway. The Edge vs. Taker match I was actually watching earlier, so I can watch it again. Apparently, the on-air Miss TNA was supposedly because of visa traveling issues. Yeah, that's what Santino said. Juan said, yeah. Since he owns AAA now, it's a lot easier for them being 226. Exactly. I think we see AAA refs in 226. Ooh, the referees would be cool. I mean, it's not really much of a change, just a shirt design, probably, but it would be cool. Because the refs were with some of those superstars we had talked about, like Mr. Guano, Hyoto Vikingo, was it Psycho Clown, Dr. Wire Jr., some other dude, I think. I can't remember now. Yeah, I can't remember all their names. There's 5 guys, though, that I think are going to be DLC for them, though. Like, Mr. Guana and El Hijo Vikingo can easily headline a AAA DLC. I think Mr. Guana is going to be the one that I find most interesting in particular, because, like, how are they going to represent, like, Yeska, if that's going to be a thing? That's kind of what I'm interested to see, personally. Tuga needs to bring back the referee checking the person's arm 3 times when they were in a submission. Yeah, they do that. They kind of brought that back recently on TV nowadays, so why not put in the games, yeah. Also, the 5 count that could cause a DQ, that's something I really want to do. WrestleMania watch long would take forever. Yeah, I know, Juan. I know, dude, but I'm going to try it. Because why not? I mean, I want to keep the trend going with Royal Rumble WrestleMania. Oh, what a cutter. Yeah, it will take forever, but I don't know. I'd like to do it. I can always skip over Manias if I don't have enough time, but I mean, just watch the ones that are good. Because like WrestleMania 27, I know sucked. WrestleMania 34 was not a great one. Had maybe a couple decent matches. That main event sucked, though. Sucked the life out of you. The 2 world title matches on WrestleMania 34, I know, just did not live up to expectations at all. WrestleMania 11 sucked, you said. Yeah, the main event of that one was like Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam Bigelow, right? I remember that being a terrible one, too. For real, WrestleMania 9 sucked, too. WrestleMania 9 was when Hogan... I think that was when Hulk Hogan came out to win the championship from Bret Hart and Yokozuna. Was that one? Or was it WrestleMania 10? It was one of those 2. Bret Hart and Yokozuna happened back-to-back WrestleManias, I know. I think WrestleMania 9 was one of them, and then, yeah. WrestleMania 15 had a hell in some match with Undertaker versus Big Boss Man. I wonder if he will edit the ending when Boss Man got hung by the Broad. Ooh. I wonder if you should check that. I'm not going to go back and watch WrestleMania 15, like I said. I think the first, or WrestleMania 9 or 11. I think the first one I'm going to watch is probably 24. But, I don't know yet. I'll see. I also think I've heard good things about WrestleMania 23. But I don't know if I'm going to go back. I think I want to start, since I started with the 2008 Royal Rumble, I think I'm going to start with 2008 WrestleMania, which was WrestleMania 24. So that's my thought process there. Plus, like I said, if I don't have enough time, I need to just be able to watch, like, what the last 18 WrestleManias. So, same thing with Rumbles. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Are you going to do every WrestleMania, or are you just going to do, like, what you did with the Rumbles? WrestleMania 10 was great. Oh, WrestleMania 10 was great. Like I said, BJC, I think I'm going to do... I don't think I'm going to do, like, what I did with the Rumbles. See, the Rumbles is different because it's a match type. Like, it's kind of a different story. And it would be the same thing if I did Chamber. But with WrestleMania, man, I mean... I kind of have to watch it all. I don't really want to watch just the opener and the main event. I want to see it all, and I want to actually do, like, a full-on review of it. Oh, shoot, is that Frank Kazarian's... That's Christopher Daniels' finisher move, I think. Yeah. That's actually such a pretty move, too. I love the Angel's Wings finishing move. That's such a unique thing. Start with WrestleMania 21. Why 21? WrestleMania 3 was great. Oh, yeah, WrestleMania 3, I've heard good things about the Intercontinental Championship match with Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Ricky Dragon Steamboat. And then you also got Hulk Hogan Andre the Giant. I body slammed Andre, brother. Oh, yeah. And then, let's see, start with Cena's first time. Oh, shoot, yeah, I mean, he did win the title from JBL at WrestleMania 21, so could also do WrestleMania 20. That's where he won his first singles title. He won the United States Championship from Big Show the year prior. Could do that, too. I actually think WrestleMania 21 might have been a good Mania, now I think about it. They also had, wasn't Shawn Michaels versus HBK? Nah, that's crazy. HBK versus Kurt Angle, I want to say, was on WrestleMania 21 as well. I think it was either Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels or Kurt Angle versus Eddie Guerrero. It was one of those two matches. It was on 21. It was something like that. But yeah, that one might not be a good like a bad one to watch. My thought process was 2008 with the Rumble. It was like kind of easy because of John Cena too. But I could do from 21 to 41. Yeah, it's not a terrible idea. I kind of low-key wish I would have gone back to do the 05 and 06 Rumbles now, though. 05, 06, and 07, maybe, you know? But I don't, yeah. There's no point now. I mean, I already said in my streams that, like, I'm doing 08 to 25 for this. I feel like WrestleMania 21 to 41 has a nice ring to it. Plus, with the Cena you said. The ref got knocked out. The ref got knocked out. The ref got knocked out. Oh, shoot. Mike Santana's going to get screwed again, isn't he? Yeah, Kurt versus Shawn's WrestleMania 21. First time Money in the Bank match WrestleMania 21 as well. Oh, shoot. Well, VJC, you just convinced me, bud. Why didn't you say that earlier? First Money in the Bank live match was at that WrestleMania? Well, hell yeah, dude. I gotta do it now. I gotta watch all the Money in the Bank ladder matches, man. Oh, Santana did it, but oh, no. That's the nightmare. Ref, look up! Stupid, stupid, stupid. I sound like Randy Orton now, but... Yeah, you should have mentioned that earlier, Daisy. I was gonna be like, yeah, we gotta watch every single Money in the Bank ladder match. You know me. You know me. Yeah, 20 years has a nice ring too. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh shoot, this is it. Well, we got like 3 minutes. Oh shoot, this ain't it. Oh. Dang, it's Santana's not doing it, is he? Oh god, on the apron. I forget what this move's called, but that thing. Hangman Page does the same. I know Hangman Page is the same thing in AEW. Is like a similar move. What is he? What do they call it? I forget. But oh, let's go. Santana kicked out. Santana kicked out. Santana kicked out. Let's go. Let's go. How the ref get kicked? When Frank Kazarian was trying to kick Mike Santana earlier, he kicked the ref instead. Oh my god! Canadian Destroyer? Santana! Yes! He did it! Wait, the ref, his hand hit the mat. The ref's hand literally hit the mat, I swear to God. I swear to God, he literally counted to 3. Y'all saw that, right? He literally went 1, 2, 3 as Kazarian got his shoulders up. It doesn't matter though, does it? Wait, what's what was that? Okay. No, that didn't work. This isn't over? This is insane. Oh, he's gonna do his own move. Oh! Well, that's it. Is that it? Let's go! He did it! Let's go! Mike Santana is the new TNA World Champion! He did it. I should remember that was the first time I match there. Yeah. Yeah, dude, WrestleMania 21 to 41, that's a great idea to do a watch-along series there. Basically the same thing I did with Rumble. I may or may not do one for the Chamber as well. I'll have to figure out which ones are on Netflix, but, we'll see. We'll see. Watch Nick come out. Oh, that'd be crazy, dude. New world champion. They teased us so much with the false finish. He's wanted. He's a wanted man. I swear if Nick Nemeth comes out and cashes in right now, bro. Let him soak it in, please. Just, I mean, it's basically going off the air now, isn't it? It's 11 o'clock, so yeah, it's over. It's got to be over. They can't do more than that. Great ending. I feel like it could have been better, but overall, it didn't necessarily disappoint either, if that makes sense. It didn't live up to expectation, but it also didn't disappoint. So I give the show a total of... I think I'm going to give it like a good 7 out of 10. Wasn't perfect, but it was not bad either. Like, it was better than good, but it wasn't great. It was good, but not great, I guess, if that makes sense. Overall, not a bad show at all. Definitely. I'm just happy that I'm finally able to watch TNA every week again. Thursday Night Wrestling in particular. I can always watch the PLEs through, other ways. But maybe not pay TNA any money, but, we got ways. And then we can talk, I think, more 2K stuff in the Discord server, guys, because I kind of already spoke about the main stuff that I wanted to say in the stream. So there's not really much to talk about there, but we can always talk in the Discord server throughout the rest of the night, and especially during the weekend, because I'll pretty much be on my phone like all weekend. So I'm sure I'll see, like, if you guys want to message me and hit me up with something, like, definitely more than welcome to do so. I'll read the rest of your chats, and I'm getting out of here, because I got stuff to do tomorrow, and yeah. Let's see. I would just do WrestleMania. Okay, so now, yeah, the question is, are you saying that to, like, make it easier on me, or are you just saying because, like, you're not really interested in Chamber? Personally, I'm okay with skipping Chamber, too. I just want to ask, like, if it really mattered or not. Because it would make it easier on myself, probably, if I didn't have to do a Chamber. The only one I'd like to go back and rewatch is honestly the 2025 one, because it was pretty good. But I don't know. Other Chambers... Actually, the 2016 one I remember being really good, too. Or was it 2017? I think it was 2017. The one where it was like John Cena, Bray Wyatt, all those guys in there in a chamber at one point. Dean Ambrose, I think, was in AJ Styles maybe as well. That one, 27... I think it was in 2017. That chamber match was pretty stacked, too. It, like, actually had the WWE Championship on the line in it, where Bray Wyatt pinned... I don't know if he pinned Cena to win it, but he won the title from Cena that night, so it was pretty cool. And then he went into... It would have been WrestleMania 33 against Randy Orton. Yeah, that's right. I remember that one being good. But, other than that, I don't really know if there's any other chambers I'd be interested in watching. I do love elimination matches, and I love playing them, like, in 2K, for example, because we were already kind of talking about that. I love multi-man matches, y'all know me. But, I think going back to watch, like, as far back to WrestleMania 21, watching John Cena win his first WWE title, and watching some of the older, like, Money in the Bank ladder matches that took place at WrestleManias, back in the day, like, that'd be really fun to do, versus doing elimination chambers, just like, it's alright, like, but I mean, I don't necessarily have to do it, so, yeah. So, the rematch is on Saturday. I assume no, Mike Santana, isn't he fighting, he's fighting Nick Nemeth, or am I wrong there? Because Nick Nemeth, I thought he was cashing in at Genesis, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. An 8 for me. Oh, an 8 out of 10. Okay, I was like, what do you mean 8? Gotcha. Yeah, because I said 7 out of 10, so you say 8 out of 10, I'm assuming? Okay. Yeah, I mean, overall, not too bad. Not saying it couldn't have been better, but overall, really hype beginning and ending to the show, which is really all that matters. You got your mid-card stuff out of the way. You even got new TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions crowned, as well as a new TNA Men's World Champion. So, hey, you love to see some stuff like that. You even got a women's title match confirmed for Genesis as well. Zarya taking on Yaling Yi. Shoot, how do you pronounce her name? Mei Ling Yi, I want to say. I know that's not right, but you know what I'm talking about. Xia Li, where that's pretty cool stuff there. Let's see, bro, head to X. People want a Trish showcase. A Trish Stratus showcase? I mean, I could live without it. I think if they're going to do a women's showcase, I would not mind it being a combination of some older women's wrestlers that we kind of talked about already. Maybe, like, throw in Lita, Trish, Victorious, and she's in there now, would actually work perfectly as well. I would even say throw Melina in there, because I want to say she was also in that era as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, like, people like that, would work very well. You could complete the showcase and unlock Melina as the reward, truthfully. Or alternate tires for people like Victoria, for example. if we could unlock all the things she said version of Victoria, that'd be cool. With like her theme song and everything. I don't mind the ones in game now, but I do like that song too. So it really just depends, you know. And I think this is pretty much it, unless y'all want to say anything else. But I'm probably gonna head out, like I said. Also like the stream if you hadn't already, just to show support. Don't have to, but it helps me out. So. Okay, yeah. So just to make it easier, and there are a lot of resumes. There are a lot of resumes. So if I'm mapping it out correctly here, and I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but actually, you know what? I can pull up Netflix right now on that. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I just wanna check something while we're at it. So if I go to Netflix, right, and I'm gonna do WrestleMania 21 to 41. I'm pretty sure that is what 20 WrestleManias exactly, like exactly 20. Which is a lot. And if they're all like 3 to 4 to even WrestleMania 35 is like 5 hours long or something like that, like 5 or 6 hours long, because there are some that are just really, really long. I don't know. Okay, here's Elimination Chamber. Let me look at that real quick, and then I'll go to WrestleMania. So, Elimination Chamber, out of curiosity. Okay, first time they did Elimination Chamber looks like was in 2010. I think before that it was called No Way Out. Because I'm on Chamber, I'm literally just seeing. Let's see, No Way Out. Was that it lasted in 09? Well, it was in 2012 and 2009, 2008, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 98. Okay. So did they do No Way Out in 2012 and not Chamber? Let me look. Because they were kind of hand in hand, I'm pretty sure, right? It's kind of confusing to go back and watch like No Way Out then Chamber, so it might be easier if I just don't do it. Because Rumble's always been Rumble, WrestleMania's always been WrestleMania, Chamber's been different things. They started with No Way Out than this now. Did they have Elimination Chamber 2012? It looks like the one from 2016 isn't on there. I don't know if they did Elimination Chamber in 2016. I can't remember. I think they actually did Fastlane in 16. 15 they did Chamber, but they also did Fastlane. So I don't know. It was like Rumble, then and then I want to say Fastlane instead of Chamber. It was weird for a little bit, but for a couple years, like 16, 17, they did that. And 2012 actually did have both Elimination Chamber and No Way Out, which is weird. So yeah, there's. It would just be too confusing to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with what you said, and just do. Going all the way back to WrestleMania 21, which was in would it be like 2005? I want to say. It goes from like 3 hours 44 minutes long, like kind of barely reaching the 4 hour mark on all of these, until you get to WrestleMania 31, which is basically 4 hours long. WrestleMania 32 is like nearly 5 hours long. WrestleMania 33, 34, 35 are all over 5 hours long. Those in particular are just really, really long, and they're gonna be hard to do. I'm gonna like have to charge my phone. My phone's probably gonna overheat consistently. Having to be on live on YouTube for like 5 freaking hours, but we'll try it. And I'll probably do part 1 and part 2 if I can. I try to do like a morning and a nighttime stream maybe to break it up, because I don't want to do night 1 and night 2 in one stream. I think I'd rather do it in 2 different streams, if that makes sense, to make it easier on me. Because with me having to do like 32 through 35, those 4 years of WrestleMania in like the late 2010s, those WrestleManias that were all over 5 hours long, like WrestleMania 32 is 4 hours 49 minutes long, WrestleMania 33 is 5 hours 4 minutes long, WrestleMania 34 5 hours 3 minutes long, and WrestleMania 35 was 5 hours and 19 minutes long. So it's just a lot. And then luckily, like 36 and after is finally like when you bring in the 2-night WrestleManias, and it gets shorter. Each night is like around 3 to 4 hours long still. So they break it up a bit. Like WrestleMania 36 night one was actually only 2 hours 52 minutes long, and then it gets longer after that. But you get what I mean. So I think it would be good to watch from like WrestleMania 21 to 41. I'm just not going to worry about Elimination Chamber / No Way Out, because it's just going to be too confusing, I feel like. if I'm gonna say Elimination Chamber watch along, and I'm gonna have to start in like 2010, and I'm gonna have to skip a few years, so it just wouldn't make any sense. Versus WrestleMania, it's literally all there. You know what I mean? And then also when the Road to SummerSlam happens, then I'll probably do one then as well. Because I'm basically, the only reason I'm doing it this year is because it's not only my, second year as a content creator here on YouTube, but it's also just so happens to be my 10-year anniversary as a wrestling fan. Or at least what I consider to be, even though I kind of started watching 2015. But 2016 is the year I more so consider than 2015. So I would say 2026 is like my 10 years of being a WWE fan or a wrestling fan in general. Because I did watch I watched Lucha Underground in addition to WWE as well, and a little bit of New Japan at one point as well, when they had like Okada and Omega and all those guys on there. And Tetsuya Naito and all them, which I think he retired recently. But yeah, all those guys. So that sounds like a plan. We're going to finish the Royal Rumble series, I think, this weekend, as well as playing some SmackDown Raw 2009 for the very first time. We may also go back and play some more SmackDown Raw 2010, 2011 as well. Finish up the Rumble series, potentially start the WrestleMania series, probably not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. And then, actually next weekend I might be busy, so I don't know. The weekend of the 24th. Yeah, I don't know. And then, I mean, SummerSlam way far down the line, but that's not to worry about right now. So I think I got it mapped out. I think I got it figured out. We'll occasionally do Raw, NXT, TNA, SmackDown, PLE streams, all that good stuff. We're definitely going to be live on here for the Royal Rumble and possibly the Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania as well. So yeah, definitely don't miss that. Stay tuned for all that. I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord server, but I think that's pretty much it, guys. Let's see. Sorry, I just had a lot. First Elimination Chamber match was Survivor Series 2002. Okay, yeah, that's just gonna be really confusing, guys. Like I think it's gonna be much easier to just skip on it. How's it? It was not bad, RJ. Not too bad. I rated VJC rated it 8 out of 10. I'd rate it like a 7 out of 10. But you can go back and you can go online and actually see what happened. By the way, Mike Santana won against Frankie Kazarian, which I know we're all happy to see that. Obviously, AJ Styles gave us a great intro to the show. Yeah, I really can't complain too much. It was just the mid card it was very mid-y. The mid card was very mid. It lacked a lot of depth, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. It just sucked to not seeing guys like Leon Slater or BDE on the show. I think that kind of hurt a little bit. Leon Slater not being able to be there because of travel issues or whatever. He's not even going to be at Genesis because he had travel issues, so that's like really, really unfortunate. But yeah, I'd recommend going to see what happened. And plus, what's his name, Jake in the Discord server will spoil you, so you'll know. We also got new women's tag champs though against Brand beat the Inspiration, which I think you were in here when we were talking about that. So. Skip WrestleMania 30. I don't want to watch Brock vs. Taker. I honestly don't want to watch it either, man. I'm not ready for it, but we're going to get to it. It's unfortunate. Sorry, you don't have to join that stream if you don't want to. Like, it's fine. I just checked Netflix and they left in Boss Man getting hung from the cell by the Broad. Oh, did they really? Wow, that's kind of graphic, huh? Interesting. Can't wait 226. Hopefully be good. Hopefully have Wi-Fi back by this weekend. Yeah, hopefully so too, man. I feel bad that you haven't been able to really do anything. Maybe match now. Jake's final rating for the episode TNA is 8.5 out of 10. So he said 8.5 out of 10. VJC said 8. I said low. I kind of lowballed it. I said 7, but that is kind of like an average grade to be fair. I'd give it like a 70 out of a 100 or 7 out of 10 in shorter terms there. So that's just me personally. I mean, overall, I think I wouldn't argue against an 8. It's close enough, right? So overall, pretty great intro to the show. Pretty great ending to the show. Very feel-good moment there. AJ Styles, Mike Santana, all that good stuff throughout the show and everything. But, yeah, just the mid-card was kind of, could take it or leave it. Yeah. But to be fair, that's what it is with every show. So, I mean, nothing different there. I think TNA has always been like that in a way. TNA for me tonight, 7.5. That's funny. So, we basically all have different ratings from each other by like 0.5. I wonder what, RJ, if you have a rating for. I know you really didn't see the show, so you can't probably say. So, yeah, you know what? It's not even fair to ask you if you haven't seen the show. But it's funny because I said 7, Juan said 7.5, VJC said 8, and Jake said, and the server, he said 8.5. So that's funny. But we're all like super close. And yeah, everyone has their own opinion. That's so true. Literally couldn't have said it better myself. Although I basically just did. But yeah, I mean, truthfully, like everyone has their own opinion. They all have their own right to it. That's one thing I never complain about is opinions, man. Like, Glabercube's a big example of him in the Discord server. Like, he hates on current WWE. I'm just like, well, this is my take on it, and you can have your take on it. Like, I'm very good about that. So that's why, like, I let people be active, even though when they're arguing, like Justin and Billy are in there sometimes, like, I kind of just let it happen and then eventually smoothed out, after a little bit. So I feel like I'm pretty good when it comes to that stuff. Really want to go live day with some game, but I couldn't. Let them let know and get changed to watch it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you can get it fixed and you're able to watch it. That would be great. But and then you can let us know what you think about it. From like a 7 to like a 9 or so. 7 to 8.5 is what we all said, so it's fine. But that's a good night, y'all, because I gotta get some rest for real. My mom came in here poking a few minutes ago and was like, get off. And I was like, yes, ma'am. So we're gonna do that. Probably miss SmackDown. That's okay. I think I'll be live for SmackDown. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll either be doing that or SPR09. I'll be live on YouTube probably around that time for something. I'm just not sure what yet. So I'm gonna get off. Like I said, not gonna waste too much time. He said no, eat. Anyways, y'all, y'all are crazy, but I'm glad. I'm thankful for all your support, specifically like VJC, Juan, RJ, all of the other people I mentioned in the Discord server. Thankful for literally all y'all guys. Couldn't ask for anyone better. But take care, deuces. We out. Follow us. One word. Eat. Putting on the pretend shades, even though y'all can't see it. Later, guys.